Do you know what? In my school, we watched England v Nigeria. That was 2002, innit?
You watched that?
Yeah, we watched England v Nigeria. Yeah, that was.
I wasn't even repping Nigeria that hard back then. I didn't even know stuff. It's only when I got a bit older, I was like, oh, Don's like a Okocha. Okay.
JJ,
Look into the history. When I heard that Okocha impacted Ronaldinho, I got interesting. But on me, yeah, his moments are not great. But you know,
I mean,
he's not. But if anyone compares him to Drogba, we have to get them seriously tested.
Nah, he's better than Drogba. Even though Drogba is more of a big gameplay, but that's not all that good.
That's like saying Vardy.
I can't believe this Henri Drogba debate is actually like a
there's
debate, bro.
There's a Vardy Drogba debate as well.
Boy.
See, if you say that Vardy's better than Drogba, are you inadvertently saying that Vardy's better than Henri?
I think that's the logical way to look at things. If that's
how people
approach things, yeah.
Because I heard Dons that say Vardy's better than Drogba tell me that Drogba's better than Henri. Not one person will ever. I've never heard a man.
So their hierarchy is Vardy, Drogba, then Henri.
But theoretically, it should be. I mean,
I've never heard a man say
theoretically be Vardy.
If they think Vardy's better than Drogba, and those same people think Drogba's better than Henri, then theoretically speaking, they should think Vardy's better than Henri. But me personally, I love Vardy, but he's not better than Drogba. I mean, if he had a Champions League career to speak of, then yeah, I could entertain the debate wholeheartedly, but he doesn't. So
it's just a great story.
But that's a bit harsh on him because you got to think about
Kane,
that Leicester team.
Yeah,
you know, Riyad Mahrez left, Kante left.
He should have left as well. She's gone to play for Arsenal.
No, I should have.
Whoa,
you got if it's
debatable. He's a Leicester legend. He'll never be forgotten now.
Hey, Vardy over Kane though,
and that will help his legacy.
Vardy over Kane.
Interesting.
It is what it is, man.
It's a shout.
Kane can score 400 Premier League goals. He can score 1 million as well. It's not better than Aguero, not better than Vardy, not better than Shearer, not better than Henri, not better than Van Nistelrooy. He's not better than any of the guys.
Hey, let's touch on that for a second. So we always talk about good Premier League strikers, yeah, but no one ever talks about Van Nistelrooy.
Hey, man, he was good in his time.
Bro, Van Nistelrooy was cold.
I grew up on Root.
5 years. I think it was 2001 to 2006.
I remember the 02-03 season.
150 goals, bro.
Yeah, Rude was a bad boy still.
02-03 season. I saw Rude. I grew up on Rude. I grew up when, do you know the Man United when he had the little V, the Nike thing with the black.
The black collar thing.
The Vodafone. Yeah. Rude was a bad man, but obviously Henri
was top dog. For me, I can admit that as a United fan.
Henri was shining more.
For me, I'm not going to be unhappy with having Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy was a bad man. I read with Van Nistelrooy, man. I mean, that era of Premier League football is a good era.
That was a great era. I mean, Van Nistelrooy was a top player. I mean, I don't know why people don't. Maybe because he was a poacher type. I don't know. That's probably why people didn't have.
Obviously, he didn't have that many tools to his game. It was just a bagsman, isn't it?
Yeah, in the box.
So how people disrespect Inzaghi because he was Inzaghi took it to a whole different level. Like he was literally strictly in the box. Vinicius could come out of the box and do a couple of stuff. I remember I think it was one goal against Fulham. He done a mad run. Inzaghi wasn't even penalty box. It was like basically penalty spot to the goal line.
I think people don't talk about Van Nistelrooy because that was probably Man United's worst
period.
That was under Fergie. But they still winning leagues.
He only won one title, Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah. And in
2002, Arsenal won it.
Yeah.
And then
he was still winning leagues, though.
He left, so.
Exactly, yeah, true.
That's deep, fam.
But, you know.
But obviously, when they had Ronaldo coming through, Rooney, it was tough, fam. It was different.
But you know, I didn't feel like that at the time. I remember when Van Nistelrooy left 2006, and I remember thinking, is Rooney ready? Is Ronaldo ready? Because that 2006 season, I think Ronaldo only got like 9 goals, and Rooney wasn't really playing through the middle these times. So I was like,
Rooney was better than Ronaldo until like 07, 08.
Nah, I think that's a fair shout.
Yeah. Rooney was better than Ronaldo.
Rooney's trajectory was...
Rooney should really be in this messy Ronaldo discussion if he had just taken ball seriously. And he didn't force coming back from injuries because he was better than Ronaldo.
He was, I always say that, yeah.
Those were even saying at the time, they said he was better.
Yeah, he was better than Ronaldo until, because they're basically the same age. He was better than Ronaldo until at least 2021 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what, you know, he should be, not necessarily, I won't say he has to be in the debate, but it should be a lot closer.
It should be a lot closer.
It should be a lot closer. Like how you say Iniesta was the third best player of that generation, Rooney should be in that debate.
Yeah, but he's not in the debate. Iniesta is the third best player of that generation.
It's so sad, you know. But anyways,
great discussion.
Anyways, whatever. So you got a Man City top, you know, we should speak about them, boy.
Yeah, let's speak about them because I want to talk about boxing as well, you know. Obviously.
21 wins on the bounce.
No one's catching Man City.
All competitions.
I made this point.
I want to use this man knowledge.
Let me make this. Let me talk about that Man City thing. I remember I made this point when United were top of the table. I said, "Yo, City are coming." I said, "City are going to win the title." Guys tried to laugh me out the group chat. Guys try to get onto me.
Do you know why I'm onto you? Because you're such a dubious man. Because you know what this guy is? He'll never ever speak his mind. He's all pessimistic.
Well, you might think I'm a politician.
He's a politician. He'll tell me.
He's a politician in the group.
He'll
still.
tell me. Yeah. He'll
should
come
run for
to me.
office.
Yeah. Shout to me. Yo, yeah. We just won this game to be gassed about it. Then I said, "Oh, you ready for the title chances?" No, man. We don't need the title. We're just happy with the top 40. That's what you tell me. We're just happy with the top 40.
So come on, Vim, but then you draw it back.
You draw it back.
Well, I'm happy my team won the game, though.
The funny thing is, now you can say, "I told you, man. I told you that we weren't ready."
But I did, but we're not ready though.
You weren't shouting 21.
We haven't got any.
Shout 21 once.
Of course I didn't, bro.
You're a liar.
But yeah, literally. So 21 wins on the bounce. On track to beat whose record of most wins in all competitions? You guys know.
Probably United.
Quick pop quiz. No. European football.
Oh.
What wins in
all competitions on the bounce? The streak is. I think the streak is 27. But which team has that?
I'm gonna say Bayern.
Nope.
Real Madrid.
Nope. I'll give you. They're part of it. I think their record's at 23. That's with Ronaldo and them, boy.
How can it not be Bayern?
But Bayern have one of it. The team that won the Champions League last season. I think their thing is 20 or 21.
Is it Barca?
Nope. I'll give you a clue. Their peak was in the early 70s.
Early 70s.
AC?
Nope. They're late 80s. Bro.
Early 70s.
It's not Bayern. What other team was dominant in the early 70s? Which other player was dominant in the 70s? Which players were dominant in the 70s? It's not Bayern. It's not Beckenbauer. Who else was dominant in the 70s?
United.
No, you don't know your history.
I don't know that.
You had Cruyff.
United were.
Oh, Ajax.
27. I think they won 3 European Cups on the
I
bounce.
didn't think about Ajax.
You run Cruyff, a player that is better than Iniesta all the time, even though you tried to tell me Iniesta's greater than him, which is just simply incorrect. But we'll let that one slide.
Iniesta better than Cruyff.
Gosh, well, I'm gonna let that one slide.
Cruyff in the history books. We have a Cruyff. We have a move named after him.
We
have the lack of Ketzer for Iniesta.
We got the Iniesta spin.
But yeah.
I'm going to make that pattern.
27 wins on the bounce. That's the record City are chasing. They got United, your team, this weekend. I mean, what I see about City, they're not conceding goals. They're scoring a lot of goals. They're dominating teams.
I think it's 35 goals, 8 conceded or something like that.
They're the top scorers in the league now, yeah.
They haven't been behind in the game, I think, at home for like 12 hours. Like, City just so dominant.
What I will say is that United always played them well, so I'm
That's
a bit
the thing, because we did double over them last season.
Yeah, United always played them well.
Got a point against them earlier.
So I'm not saying that.
It's like United. We always managed to get ourselves up for the City game. I remember even in 2018,
when they were about to win the title.
They were 2-0 up, and then United scored 3 goals in the second half.
That's proper signature.
And then the next week we lose to West Brom 1-0. You see what I'm saying about this? But I don't know. United, yeah. I mean, it's Jesus.
United,
it's the Lord that's getting us through because, boy, there's no creativity in midfield. Like Pogba's gone.
What about Bruno?
Yeah, but Bruno is not. He's not really hands-on like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
he's a moment.
Pogba's more. You know what I'm saying? He's hands-on. Get him on the ball. He can ping it around. He's creative. He can take players on. But right now we just don't have that. I mean, Fred has no range of passing. And when Fred's having a bad game, it's calamitous.
Smelly.
Late on tackles, letting men go.
It's funny because
giving the ball away.
City wanted to buy Fred.
Yeah, they were. But the funny thing is, when Man United went for that phase where they were just trying to buy City's players, all of those players have not turned out well. Like Maguire, Sanchez, Fred, all of those not great signs.
We don't do good business, man.
The Maguire sign doesn't make sense in modern football because you've seen all these teams buying fast centre backs that can play with a high line, but you buy Maguire for 80 M's.
Then you partner him with Lindelof.
Someone else. You should partner him with Bailly at least.
Ideally, yeah.
But Ole, it just doesn't seem like Bailly is Ole's man. Like it just seems there's certain players at Manchester United that Ole is not really a fan of. Van der Beek.
No, but Van der Beek's one. I think Van der Beek he's slowly integrating them into the team.
Slowly?
Yeah, because
it's like snail's pace.
That happened with
he's got less minutes than Van Dijk,
He said something
Van der
like
Beek.
That's mad.
Premier League minutes.
You call that slowly? That's not slowly. That's snail pace.
The Van der Beek signing made no sense because if they had Bruno, why would you buy Van der Beek? But at the same time, he has to integrate him into English football slowly.
But too, Van der Beek can play deeper, to be fair. I mean, he can play centre mid.
He should have not gone to that. He should have gone to Spurs. Should have gone to Arsenal. Should have gone to
I think Van der Beek's a baller.
Yeah.
He's making him look all raggedy. And I would have taken Van der Beek.
Man, he was linked to Real Madrid. Look at him now. Benching at United. For a Bruno man that's losing the ball. Every second he gets the ball.
But you know what? That's the thing. I think Ole rates productivity more. Because you got to think about the kind of team Ole played in. Man United, we didn't play the best football in England. But it was Arsenal. Arsenal were playing the best football. And I think he's a results-driven guy. He wants goals, he wants assists. And obviously, Bruno's getting that. Van der Beek is more...
The things with Bruno is now is that...
fluid.
the big game thing is starting to like creep up on him. Don's trying to say big games, and now, because he doesn't play well in big games, now they're saying, oh, does he play? He doesn't play. Like they're starting to look at other things, like, oh, he gets goals, but he's not playing well. So now guys are trying to critique his game more and more. Like Bruno's starting to get the criticism he hasn't seen in the 12 months that he's been here. What the guys are trying to say, and Bruno's a guy that he seems rattled. I don't know if you see it, but he gets rattled very easily on the pitch. I'm wondering if he's hearing this off the field like criticism. Maybe he's right.
I mean, Roy Keane got onto him a few weeks back after one of the big games, saying it doesn't turn up in big games. I mean, Paul Scholes, he said that Bruno doesn't deserve to win the Player of the Year.
You shouldn't.
I think he's got onto him about the big game thing. I mean, yeah, I've been seeing stats from all these providers talking about his lack of big game ability. So they really starting to magnify the glass.
It's true.
Hey, Sporting are gonna win the Portuguese league as well without him. So just to say.
I didn't even know that. Thank you for that.
Justice.